Hello, my dear viewers. Good day. How are you? Welcome to my channel. It's me, Evelia Sadullo, a teacher and profession whose passion is to do video tutorial. And today's tutorial, I will still focus on how to use Microsoft Excel 2016, but this time we'll be focusing on the basic mathematical operation that can be found in the Microsoft Excel 2016. Okay, to start our tutorial, let us open Microsoft Excel table. So I have here class record. So I will be using this one in order for me to give you some information or knowledge related to the basic mathematical operation that we can use in Microsoft Excel 2016. Since this is a class record, so I can teach you how to add the total written works. I can also teach you how to get the equivalent and percentage. Now in the performance task, I prepared to give the equivalent already so I can teach you how to get the average and the percentage, and later on we will be adding all the percentages from written output, performance task, and the quarterly assessment so that we can get the initial grade and the final grade. To get the total written works, we need to highlight all the highest possible score from the first up to the last. So what you will do is just click shift and arrow to the right up to total part. And then you can just click auto sum. Then if you are done, you can just copy and paste the formula, clicking the total. So just click and then place the cursor on the side here, as you can see on the screen. Make sure that the cursor becomes black, small cross, and then click and the left click and then drag downward up to the last students. Okay, there you have it. So we already have the total. We can just change later our sum format. And then to get the equivalent, this time we will now make a formula. To start with a formula, you need to start with an equal sign. Since we wanted to get the equivalent, it can be calculated by dividing the score of a particular student with the total times 100. So we will just click here and divide that. Just click slash and divide that to the total, which is 111. Then click arteries, then 100. Then click enter. You have the equivalent already. Then you do the same. You just copy and paste. Okay, so that is how easy we can uh, compute. And then for the percentage, since we wanted to get the 40% of this, let us also start with equal sign. Just click the value and then type arteries and then click or type 0.4. Then click enter. You already have the 40% of this equivalent. Then just copy paste downward. You can do other way in copy and pasting. Just click this one. You can click copy and then you can highlight, click and shift downward up to the last student. And then click paste and then you have the percentage. Okay, now in the performance task, since I have already placed the equivalent, what do we need to do is to get the average. Just highlight also the given values and then stop in the average side, and then just go to autosum, but this time you need to click the arrow downward and then click the average, and there you have it. Then you can do the same also, just copy and click and drag so that you can copy the average of all the grades of the students. Since the average is not rounded off, you can either increase the decimal or you can either decrease or round off to whole number. So this one, you can round it off to a whole number. This one here can increase the number of decimal places. So it's up to you or whatever you want. So let's see, we wanted the whole number. Okay, there. Okay, then next we get the 40% of this. Still, we need to make a formula starting with an equal sign. Since to get 40%, you need to click the grade, then times, you need to click the arteries, shift then 8, then type also 0.4, then equal sign, you will get the percentage, then just copy it down. Copy, then drag down. There you have it. We already have our percentages. Since we only have three criteria in grading, we have 40% written work, performance task 40, and quarterly assessment. We have 20. Since we already have all those percentages, we can already calculate the initial grade. So this time, since we need to add our percentages and it is being separated with some other values, we need to make a formula. So again, we have to start it with an equal sign. Now, since we wanted to add and this one, what you do is equal sign, then click this one, then click plus, shift plus, then you also click this one here. Okay, then another plus, shift plus, and this one here. Since we cannot click because of the formula, you can just look at what is the cell location. So you can have EH, you can just type EH and what number of row we have. So it is EH 6. So we just type EH and let's make it capital. EH and 6. That means you are talking the value here. So after that, you can just click enter. And this is now our rating. So I need to repeat it again. Maybe this one is not included. Let's do it again. Equal sign. Click this one. Then shift plus. Click this one. Then plus. And click here, or you can just type EH and then 6. So we are now talking of the cell located in the column and row 6. So let us click enter. Okay, there have it. So a while ago we forgot to click 33.87. I think we click something else. So we already have it. So if you want to check, you can have the quarterly grade. Uh, Here, again, checking the same equal sign. Then you can click again that one. And then plus, you also click 40% in the performance plus this one, then click enter, then you have it. So you can see the difference because this one is already being rounded off into whole number, but this one it should be into decimal places, and then it's easy for us to copy. Again, just click the value and then place the cursor on the right side below, and make sure you can see the small cross, then left click, drag downwards so that we can copy and paste the grade. You can do the same also in the final grade. Click and then put the cursor on the side, drag down so that we can copy all the data. Okay, there you have it. We are done. We already completed the grades of the students by just using some mathematical operation in Microsoft Excel. Now this one you can just uh, do some formatting. It's just easy as what we did a while ago. So the most important is you know already how to use simple addition, division, and multiplication using the Microsoft Excel. And then I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and to watch my future videos. Thank you so much. See you on my next video.